everyone. Okay, well, let's get started with this then. First thing I need to do, I was reading my book, The Testament of the First Flame. It's a short story, some record of the first fiery. So, yeah, it's a really nice book. Would recommend later on if you want to go back and look at it. Definitely would. But I'll read the end. Actually, why don't we read the beginning so you guys can know how Lorynthia was. The Testament of the First Flame. In the beginning, there was nothing. No light, no warmth, no life. But within that nothingness, a spark was born. No one knows where it come. Whoa! Nowhere. Lorynthia. No one knows from where it came. Some say it was the will of the universe. Some others say it was the first breath of existence itself. But all agree that it was the first flame, a single point of light in an infinite darkness. From the flame stepped Hellryn, the first of the Fieries. Her form was radiant, her body wreathed in fire, her eyes glowing with the light of creation. She was not born of the flame, she was the flame, its will made manifest. With her first step, the darkness trembled. With her first breath, the Nether began to take shape. Hellryn raised her hands, and the flame answered. From her fingertips followed rivers of molten lava, their light piercing the darkness. With an angelic voice, she called forth the basalt cliffs, their jagged peaks rising like sentinels to guard the land. She knelt and touched the ground, and where her hand met the earth, valleys of soul sand form, whispering with the voices of the undead. She whispered back to them, and the souls of the banshees rose to greet her, basking in her light. She breathed life into the air, and the crimson forest grew, their twisted branches reaching towards the flame as in worship. Hellryn walked the Nether, shaping it with every step. She carved the deathless and warped the forests. She filled the land with fire and life, and where she passed, darkness fled. But the Nether was vast, and Hellryn knew she could not rule it alone. From the first flame, Hellryn called forth champions. These were the 6 beings of fire and light, though none burned as brightly as she. She named them her friend, her equals, and together they walked the Nether, tending to the land and its growing wonders. Though she had named them friends, the Fieries revered Hellryn. She was their creator, their guide, their queen. Years passed, and Hellryn found love, a companion whose name has been lost to time. Together they bore a daughter, first of the Hellryn line. This child was Hellryn's greatest treasure, a being of both flame and flesh. Hellryn taught her daughters the secrets of the flame, how to shape the land and command the fire. She promised her the Nether would always be their home, a land of light and fire, protected by flame's eternal glow. But Hellryn knew that her time as the Nether's sole ruler would not last. Before her returned the flame. She called her friends together. She instructed the 6 that her time was running short and the people would need guidance. But the 6 now were divided. Some preached that Hellryn was the true divinity. Others felt that the flame itself was the source of all power. And the fading health of Hellryn was proof that she was nothing more than its favorite servant for a time. Hellryn's final act was to return to the flame, its location still known then. As she stepped back into its warm embrace, her voice echoed across the Nether one last time, a promise to her people. Do not despair that I am leaving you. With my passing, I make this promise. My light will never fade. In uncertain times, the beacon of the first will guide you. Its warmth will protect you, and its love will shape your destiny. One of my favorite books. Well, let's go ahead and put this away. do hope that Kieran comes home soon. I have not heard from them in quite some time. All right, put this back up here. All right. Well, let's see. I am good on my mashed potatoes. I know we still have some cleanup to do from the goblin bombing that happened. Looks like Catherine's home is still unfortunately destroyed, as is mine, and so is Kieran's. Well, I should probably get all of these ready. I don't know what or who is coming back after the war, but it should be pristine. The area, especially if Mother's not... It's just rumor, Lorynthia. Let's grab the materials and continue. Let's see, grab some of this, we might need it. Definitely needing to grab this. All right, well, let's go ahead and go back to here. Let's fix these areas outside of here. Why don't we get rid of this here? The war, violent? Yes. Yes, it was. There is a lot written down. Maybe I shall read some of the stories of the war. Let's add... Is it blackstone here? Or is it stone? I'm unsure. Alright, let's do this. I think I also need to get rid of these here. Get rid of that, get rid of this. Make these all stone. Do I not have the stone? Oh, I didn't grab it. Of course I didn't grab it. It seems he got my letter. I can't believe he's back. Okay. I need some blackstone bricks. These are cracked. I will respond to him as soon as I'm able. I am glad you returned home safely. I will meet you in the throne room. Okay. Well. Let's get all over there to the throne room quickly. All right. I don't know what he would want to speak about. I guess I do know what he would want to speak about, but yes. Okay, yeah. Show the power. Wait, I don't know if she's actually dead. I guess I will just sit here and wait. Oh. Where is he going? Did I not just see him? He better not be making the lady wait. I would, but don't know if my mother is still around.
My lady?
Rexarus?
It's, been many cycles since we last saw each other.
Many years, yes.
You look well. The throne will suit you.
It is only rumor that she has passed.
If it's only rumor, then I wish the best by the light of the first. But, if I may say, I believe you would be a better fit for that throne than she ever was.
You are lucky no one heard that.
Yes, lucky. I overstepped my bounds. I apologize, Your Radiance. I will be more mindful in the future.
I'm sure you'll make yourself home in the General's office.
I've already begun putting my things in. It's quite strange, but I can't act like I haven't been in there before. Just never thought of it as mine. Nice to see it again. Nice to see everything again. I'm sorry for the somber mood. I spoke with Kieran, and Kieran's a little more convinced that the rumors are true than you are.
Well, I will speak with Kieran on the matter.
Okay, I didn't mean to intrude. I had one question. Is the war truly won? I was at Ardith Keep. I approached the city, and I didn't see any goblins in their fortifications. It was eerie, empty.
I am unaware, as I have stayed here. However, I do not know. I think it would be best to talk later.
Okay. As you wish. I will take my leave then, Your Radiance.
After all these years, he thinks he can just waltz up in here and talk to me like that. After... Compose yourself, Lorynthia. Okay. It means, I guess, Kieran is home. Good. Good. I wonder if Kieran is... I should probably invite them here. Just in case things are true, as they say. Oh. Also, going to do this. Gotta just do this real quick. Okay, well, I guess. Dino, I've heard you've returned. I would like to speak with you and Catherine in the throne room, if possible. I will send her a missive myself. Oh, alright, let's see. Lady Catherine, I request your presence in the throne room. Whew. Oh, I assume I do not see them. Hello, the both of you.
Say again?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I've heard that you've returned.
Yep.
How was... Is it one?
Considering the immense doubt, yes,
Good.
we've won.
And... and of Mother.
She is no longer here.
So, does that mean...
Yes.
You're speaking to the new High Lady of the Nether.
Well, I haven't been coronated yet. That's how...
But you will be.
Yes, I guess so. Okay. Well, thank you for delivering this information. I am sad to see that we had to all be together for this. But thank you. I guess it is time for me to get preparations underway. Are you well?
Yeah, someone just asked me the same question. By technicality, yes. I'm fine.
And how are you feeling?
Indifferent?
There.
You are not the
I
only
can
one who
say
feels
the
that.
same. Mhm.
I'm not sure if you've been made aware, but with now Mother's passing, this makes the coronation a little difficult because the advisor passed away.
What?
Yes.
Sorry, what?
During one of the goblin raids here in the kingdom, it seems that a goblin snuck into the advisor's office and killed him.
How?
There was a dagger and a stab wound, so we assume by bleeding out, it makes things very complicated going forward.
Yeah. Are we safe then? This seems like a security issue, no?
I had our best knights, the ones that were still here, go and check around, and they did not see anything, so it seems like a targeted attack.
I don't like the sound of that.
I don't either, but if what you say is true, that the war is won, then I guess we don't need to worry about it anymore.
The war's won, but there's still people throwing around suspicion.
Can you expand further?
The other day, Rexarus made a trade with Apollo. Apollo informed me about this trade by Count Apollo.
Of the End Kingdom,
and-
correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And, I was speaking to Apollo about other matters, nothing about goblins. But, Lady Rowena Graves, the lady in waiting of
Yes,
the Enderians.
I have one of her wines.
Yeah. She, I could be misinterpreting it, but it sounded like she was expressing much suspicion to Rexarus and with this trade.
What? I'll talk to Rexarus more and see exactly what happened there. Thank you for letting me know.
I think it's just a overreaction on the Enderians' part, since they're very much defensive, but
Yes.
anyway.
I mean, tensions are still high, even though we may have won. People lost. So very much. So, it may be a while before our kingdoms can learn to trust again. But I hope it will come soon.
Yeah.
Well, if you have any matters, please come to me. I know I may not have been around, but now with Mother gone, I must take care of you too. And I will do that, no matter what. So if you have any problem, any want, any need, you come to me, and I will make it so.
Anything?
Anything.
I appreciate it, but please be aware that I'm also capable of doing things on my own, as I have been.
I understand. Well, if that is it, I have some preparations to start. If you need me, I will be in my quarters, but till then I will, bid my leave.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to grieve properly?
Come again?
Did you get a chance to grieve properly?
I think I shall go do that now.
Do you mind if I join you?
Me too. I know that it's complicated, but she did look after all of us.
Yes.
Look after is an interesting word, but I do agree.
Well, if you would like to come with me, we don't have to build it, thankfully, because I heard the rumors and I had someone make one just in case.
Prepared.
I always like to be. Kieran's going to take some time to trust me again, it seems. That'll be fine. Also, don't worry about any of the explosions. I'll take care of it today. It'll probably be fixed. let us... Oh, wait. You guys can jump higher, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes.
Well, technically, but I'd prefer not to.
I see. Don't worry. We'll, build up to it. Or maybe we can just jump. Okay, this is very scary. Oh! You know what? That also works too. Where'd she go?
I'm not sure.
Where'd she go?
Why am I in the lava? It's really warm in here.
Oh, come on out. There we go.
It's
Thank you,
the
thank you.
I believe it's the slabs.
Why would you
are
throw
very-
your sister into the lava?
I was done on purpose. I was unaware that slabs had such mechanics.
Well,
It's okay. I was getting a little bit chilly, so.
if you would like to come and see her more, you can grab that waystone. But I believe they put it up here. Yes, there it is. Quite a title they gave her.
Guess she was technically a mother.
She was technically a mother.
Maybe not great, but
Do you... Oh. It's nice to see you, Catherine.
It's good to see you too. I hope you're well, despite the news. It is sad, right? It's sad. It's sad.
You...
well, what she said to me made me a lot less sad.
What'd she say?
On the battlefield,
Mm-hmm.
I was next to her when she was dying.
Oh, Kieran.
Her final words were nothing along the lines of "I love you, I appreciated you." They're very, very cold.
Was she ever not cold?
I guess not, but I gave her the benefit of the doubt sometimes. But I
Yeah, fair.
Shouldn't
we
let
all?
your guard down around her. She's like a snake.
it's good I was never around her then.
Yes. Do you know how she died?
To goblins. Well, her along with the rulers of the end and the overworld, they banded together to defeat the goblins and lost their lives in the process. I was too busy trying to defend from flanking attacks. I wasn't fully paying attention.
Couldn't expect you in that situation.
Also, did Azaria never tell you how to pronounce my name?
No.
Maybe she didn't even know.
No, she said it the way I'm speaking. Has she mispronounced your name this whole time?
I never heard her really say it, so I suppose so.
Is it Chiron?
Yes.
I see.
And
Just
I
another
think that's
thing.
why Rexarus says it that way as well. That would make a lot of sense.
Well, Chiron. I will make sure Rexarus knows that when I go speak with him later.
Thank you.
Of course. This may be a dark question, but was it quick?
For
Azaria? Was her death quick, or did she suffer?
I like to think she suffered.
How tragic.
Tragic indeed.
Do you want to know what she said to me?
What'd she say?
If you'd like to divulge that information.
Sorry. Laughing through the pain. It was very faint, so I didn't catch everything, but from what I heard, it's along the lines of, I don't think that this changes anything. Her dying, this is what I believe she was implying.
Mm-hmm.
The throne will never be yours, and you will always be beneath her. Her, I'm assuming, means you.
She kind of just said things all the time. They felt like they meant something, but they were so empty. You know? Like, yeah, she did a lot, but she also said a lot without following through. At least, maybe that was just my experience, but I don't know.
Her words were as empty as she was.
As empty as her heart.
Exactly. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like a moment alone.
For
What?
sure.
Oh, wait, would you... To me or to Catherine?
Both. I would like to say a few words
Okay.
to Mother.
That's alright. Let me know if you need me for anything.
I will, for sure. Why? Of course you did. Of course, at this moment is when you had to die. You always loved going out in a show. Well, Mother, I'm going to do what you taught me so very well to do. I am going to lead. And I am going to lead better than you ever did. Mark my words. You were nothing. And I am everything. I hope you suffered. I hope you suffered as much as you made me suffer growing up. Beating me. Making me stronger, as you put it. I hope they beat you down until you couldn't breathe. And I hope that you are further than the Nether will ever get. Burn in fire that you can't. Guess it is time to begin a new reign. Hi, Lady Lorynthia. I think I like the sound of that. Well, time to start planning my coronation. Especially without an advisor, that's going to be very hard, but I guess we'll see. Let's hope Rexarus is in his office because I would like to speak with him. Alright, hopefully he's still here. If not, I will send him a missive and have him meet me in his office. Hi. Oh, goodbye. Oh, another goodbye. You piglins shouldn't be in here, you know that. Rexarus! And he's not here. Well, I guess I shall sit here and wait. Message. I request your presence in your office. I am waiting outside of the door. I can't believe it still. It is finally time for me. Let me just do this real quick. Sorry guys, pause, intermission. Just turning this down a little bit more. Okay. Come on, hurry up. He wanted to speak to me so badly when he first arrived, and now he's not here. Typical Rexarus, not to be here where you think he's going to be.
Lorynthia, I'm here. Sorry, I apologize for the delay.
You're fine. I've come to let you know that I've been made aware. Azaria is dead, and I will be starting my coronation soon.
Dead.
Dead.
Truly.
Chiron saw it with their own eyes.
You're not serious.
I am.
Poor lad.
Also, wanted to let you know
I'm
the
sorry.
name is Chiron, not Kieran.
Oh,
Azaria was not kind, and mispronounced their name.
I see. Well, I have an apology to send. I wish I had spent more time with them. But, now that I'm back in the capital, perhaps that can all change. Either way, I appreciate you confirming for me.
Yes. I do have a
Is there
question to
anything-
ask of you.
Anything?
Did any other soldiers make it back? In your platoon?
No. The army of the First Flame is not what it once was, I'm afraid. My platoon is just me now, as many platoons are.
General, looks like you worked your way up well.
Worked my way up. That's a funny way to say stayed alive long enough to be the last one standing. But I will do my duty nonetheless.
If you are the only one returning, then Rexarus, I would like to make you the captain of the guards.
Of the Royal Guards.
Yes.
As in, you mean for me to protect you?
Protect the royal family. But it's not like I
Of
have much
course.
of a choice. You are the only one to return.
Yeah. There are others, but not in my platoon. I believe an archer platoon made a much better retreat than I did. I apologize for my failings. Many lives could have been saved. Had I given up the line faster.
Are you going to take the position?
Oh, I accept. Yes.
Good. Now, we have an issue on our hands that I would like to discuss upstairs.
Oh, diving right in. Yes.
I mean, we
course.
have to.
Ballroom.
I must become High Lady sooner or later.
Surely it's just a formality. A Hellryn has sat upon the throne forever.
And a Hellryn will continue to sit on the throne forever. We should talk a little more privately.
Of course.
Pass will be pass.
What's the name? I'm in. I'm here.
I would like to speak to you about some matters that are very concerning.
I had heard from General Commander Amaterasu that there were rule breakers.
Rule breakers? What do you mean?
Is that not what this is about?
No, this
I
is
apologize.
about you with Apollo, and also my coronation. We do not have an advisor. He was murdered.
Oh. I had no idea. I apologize. Being on the front lines, I have been cut off from much news in the realm.
Well, why don't you sit down, and I will explain.
Of course.
A few days ago, I was privy to the knowledge. About a week ago, the advisor during a goblin assassin raid, the advisor was struck down. We assume a goblin
In the
infiltrated.
fortress.
Yes.
These walls have never been breached.
Well, there's a first for everything.
Oh, I guess.
So the advisor is dead. And in tradition, the advisor would crown the princess. But
Yes, High Lady.
we do not have an advisor. So,
Is there nobody in the church who can step up?
the high priest was already... The high priest was still very young. Did not take any mentees. So, there is no one.
Privately, Lorynthia. May I ask you something?
Yes.
Do you believe the church is still strong? Will they prop you up? Are you going to be okay?
I will be fine.
Okay, I will stop overstepping. Once again.
The church will back me up. They have to. Chiron is not even Azaria's daughter, and Lady Catherine isn't either, an adoptee from the battlefield.
Yes,
So,
I am painfully aware of your lineage.
So, if I cannot find an advisor before the coronation, I ask that you step up in their place.
Wait. You want me to coronate you?
I don't want that, no. But it's the only option we have.
I will do as you wish, High Lady.
On to other matters. What was this artifact you gave Lord Apollo?
An Eternium glaive. It was called Sunfire. I've seen many like it, but this one was special. It had an enchant. I don't know how to explain it. You know, here, on my sword. It's a well-maintained sword.
Yes.
It mends itself. It stays well repaired, even on the battlefield, no matter how many goblins I strike down. This
Yeah.
Eternium glaive, it was easily 100 years old, maybe more. And yet, it still repaired itself. Usually enchantments fade like that, and this one hadn't.
I see.
Plus, the goblin I took it from was right big bastard, so figure he was worth something. His weapon was too.
So you returned their property, basically.
Indeed. I felt it was unfair to keep what amounted to stolen goods in the Nether Realm. We may not have been the ones to steal them, but I'll be damned if I, Rexarus, am a thief.
Unfortunately, your good deed was seen as suspicious.
Suspicious? You're not serious. Lorynthia, I gave Apollo a totem.
Trust me, I understand where you are coming from, and I have no reason not to believe you. But people in the End Kingdom think differently. They are still, I guess the word would be paranoid.
In the dark, you mean? I just spoke with General Commander Amaterasu, and there's no light there. It's all bioluminescence and darkness. I believe they must just be paranoid because of it. They don't have the light of the first guiding them.
I see. Well, in the future, before you make any trades, please come to me first. And I will go with you to make those trades.
Yes, Your Radiance. I have an admission to make.
Yes, Rexarus.
I already made another trade.
What did you make? What is this?
I traded 48 emeralds for 3 amber gems.
Amber gems?
I
What do you possibly need these for?
you know Roinar, Heavy. You know him as Sergeant Infernaith. I'm sorry.
Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant Infernaith,
Didn't
when he
he
retired,
retire and become a blacksmith?
the finest smithy in the land, yes.
I see.
He requested them. He's building his smith right now in the capital.
Well, as we have no master of coin yet, you can't bring that paperwork to them, but it is fine.
Would you like me to put it in the office for now? Until the position is filled?
I don't even know who to make master of coin. Who even knows how to count gold?
I don't know. I won't say that I'm bad at math, but you know my interest was always in history and the arts.
I shall figure it out. Just keep it on your person until I ask for it later.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And finally, please tell me, please inform me of these rule breakers.
I did not get details from the General Commander, but it seems that some Netherian citizens have been, I don't know what the word is, trespassing, perhaps, in the end.
Trespassing. They can't. They're not
I don't
allowed to
know.
leave the Nether.
Yes, I'm aware. I don't know who it was, but I assume we'll have most of the kingdom together on Coronation Day. We can ask them then. I'll get to the bottom of this, your Radiance. I promise.
Yes. As your first action as captain, I would like to know who the rule breakers are and what to be done with them.
Of course. The law is clear. A trial by combat is required. I will find who did this, and we will do what must be done.
Trial by combat. I was
Unless-
hoping we could get rid of that law.
Privately, Lorynthia. This is the last time, I swear.
Yes.
I could drag my feet until after you've been coronated and had the opportunity to adjust things. But that could make the crown look weak, and I don't want that. I will do as you command. Always.
Just find out the names of the people who trespassed.
Yes, Your Radiance. Anything else?
That is it. You may leave.
Yes, Your Radiance.
Seems like I've just received a missive from Apollo. Hello, High Lady. Writing to inform you a copy of the enderian laws have been sent to your postbox, Viscount Apollo Agneal. Okay, perfect. Well, looks like we have a list of those enderian laws. Quite perfect. I can't believe it's somebody trespassing. It's an insult to the crown. I can't. I don't want to do that. I don't want. God. I'll have to do the trial by combat. I don't see any way around this. Because, unfortunately, as much as I don't want to admit it, he is right. If I don't go through with it, the other kingdoms will see me as weak, and I cannot let that happen. Cannot let them see that. If I am to bring a golden age of the Nether, then I have to show and make my citizens respect me. This is amazing. Not even officially a High Lady yet, and I must deal with things like this. Perfect. Well, why don't we go and grab this enderian law? I think the only post office or post mail thing that we have is in the city, I believe. Is it in here? It is not in here. Is it in my mailbox? Oh, I do not even know. There's so much to do before the coronation. I must name a master of coin. The sorcerer is already taken care of, thankfully, with a mentorship. Also need to figure out a lady in waiting. I don't even want a lady in waiting. I do not want someone breathing down my neck. Someone there. Hi, would you like me to grab some food? Hello, would you like me to iron your shoes? Hello, would you like me to fluff up your dress? Ugh, sounds like annoyance. It seems I do have it. End laws. Enderian Kingdom laws. Blackthorn, Stellaris. The Enderian Kingdom is a land that welcomes all at a price. Take all laws and traditions into account. Punishment will be dealt with accordingly. All foreigners must pay a total of 5 emeralds. Any foreigners entering the Enderian Kingdom without paying said toll will be fined 15 emeralds and will result in trial by combat. We'll fight the acting general commander of the Enderian Knight. If the foreigner loses, they will be jailed for 4 days. If the foreigner wins, they will not be jailed. Wait, so they'll be jailed? Summoning the Ender Dragon, Enderian citizens and foreigners must... Unauthorized summonings will result in a fine of 10 emeralds and trial by combat. What does unauthorized summonings mean? What does that even mean? Jailed for 3 days. Consumption of Ender Dragon meat will result. Yes, yes, yes. Something I don't even do. What is this? Trading and commerce. Emerald stack. Elytra can only be done by trade. Foreigners obtaining elytra by any other means will be fined 10 emeralds and will result in trial by combat. Why is everything a trial by combat? I heard of how strict the Enderians were, but I did not realize just how strict they were. But I guess the Nether is no better with its current laws. That'll be the first thing that I do when I am coronated, is I will change the laws. Well, I guess I will put these laws in the Royal Library, because that seems to be the only place we have currently. Why don't we put it there for now? It's purple, just like the end. Well, God, this does not feel real. Not one bit. Well, I guess I should start looking around for a Master of Coin. Ooh, let me get my to-do list. Yes, assess the damages. Yes, already did that. To-do list. 1, find a Master of Coin. 2, find another advisor. Oh. Maybe I don't need to find another advisor. No, the people would be too upset. They'd be suspicious if I didn't take one. I have to find an advisor that will be more moldable. Someone who can see more on my level. Not exactly a yes woman, but someone who doesn't have the corrupted nature of the church. What else? Fix, kingdom, just in general. Rules. Draft some new rules. Oh, wait a second. I think I actually have a book somewhere in my room that already has it. I've already thought so much about it. Draft some new laws. I think that's good to do for today. Find a Master of Coin, find another advisor, fix kingdom, and draft up some new laws. Perfect. Until then, I should probably fix the area. That or I could reach out to Empress Helen? I don't know. And ask her about the rule breakers. Maybe that will be an easier way. Also, be nice to see the End Kingdom for myself. See the royalty behind it. Okay, well, here's this. Perfect. Add the tile here. And then the polished brickstone. Perfect. Actually, I think I need to make this stone instead. Perfect. No, I am not very fond of the church. I think the church can be good in some capacities, but in others, it is not that great. It brings pain and suffering and should not have higher power than its own crown. And in the history of the Nether, that is, unfortunately, how it was. The church has more, if not the same, power as the crown. And I don't like that very much. Let's see. Let's fix all these up. Oh, goodness. Okay. Grab this, grab that. Oh, and of course the stairs fall. Absolutely fun. Okay. Oh wait, I need more bricks. Oh, looks like I need to go into the vault. Let's check out the vault, grab all of that. Oh wait. Here. No polished blackstone. Alright, looks like I need to grab... Oh. Was there not? Wonder who else likes the blackstone. Alright, well, let's continue on. Fix off this building. Make sure these pathways are at least usable. Alright, there we go. Put this here. I'll have to put something there. Alright. Seems we have fixed it. We'll have to do the bottom one later, but that's fine. Why am I doing this? I am High Lady. I don't need to be doing this. I guess I am just very stressed out. Collect more. Oh, wait. That was yesterday's. Find a Master of Coin. Find another advisor. Fix Kingdom. Draft some new laws. I guess I should. God, I don't. I've always dreamt of this moment coming, but now that it is finally here, I am unaware of where I should start. Why don't I... Yes, Gast. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of here. Oh, alright. There we go. Blocking up the kingdom. Don't need to be doing that. I guess message Should I message Lane? Should I... I am very unaware. Alright, here's this. Let's grab all this here. Oh, okay. Well, there's some lava. Perfect. Excuse me. Put this here just like that. Get rid of this here. Great, losing more black stone into the fire. Alright. Put this here. Oh, I'm going to have to fix this as well. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and add this here. And then add this. We will fix the siding later, as long as the pathways and everything else are fine. Don't think there's anything in here for me. Nothing in here. Well, let's go check the other walkways. Get rid of this here. Get rid of this obsidian. They really did a number on the bridges. Come on, obsidian. There we go. Oh, wait. Don't use this. Putting down obsidian would be very good. Okay, here we go. I think this is how it is. I am a little unaware. How was this constructed? These pathways are ancient. Okay, here we go. Add this here, add that there. Come on. Should it be stone? No. Maybe it should be stone. Let's add this here. Then add that there. Perfect. Alright. Where is... Oh, I didn't add it. Did not grab it. Back to the vault we go! Enderian vault. Grab the deep slate. Should be over here. Perfect. Now, back to the fortress we go. And here we are. Oh, okay. Ow! Still need to be better with that flying. Okay, now let's do the sides here. Voila. Perfect. I think I might need to add a few stairs here. Some landings, but that'll be good so far. Is there any other roads that need to be repaired? Because the side of the buildings are something I can do later. Let's get rid of this here. Alright, get rid of this black stone. Magma creams, I will watch my distance. Grab this. Wrong block. It is this block. Perfect. Alright. There we are. At least I think this matches up. Yeah. Can you guys get out of here? Thank you. You as well, please. Thank you. Sorry, little baby magma slimes. Get out of here. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Well, let's get started then. Let's grab this, some stairs. Add this here. Perfect. The polished deep slate here. Nice. And it seems to match up. Perfect. At least I think it does. Looks like it does. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. Why does that look a little funky? Maybe it's because of this. Looks a little funky. Alright. let's go ahead and fix this up. Get rid of this. Stone bricks, here we are. Don't think I'd need to add any more. Does not seem so. Let's add this here, add that there. Wait a minute. Is it this? Do I have to add something here? Wait a minute. Okay, so I don't know if that was actually true or not. I don't. You know, we're just going with the wind. Hello? Was that just the voices in my head, or did I really hear that? Did I hear somebody? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna pay no mind. Alright, well, let's do the sides here. Just like so. Alright, looks like I've done this one as well. Is put up. Is there anything over here that needs to be fixed? Nothing over here. What about the walkway over here? Alright, let's do this as well. Hello, old-time gamer. Welcome to the stream. Alright, grab this. Grab that. I think those were stairs. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I think those were stairs. Sad. Keep accidentally getting rid of my stairs, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Polished blackstone. Let's make some more. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Let's put this here. My father? My father was Caliph Hellryn. He took my mother's name when married. He was a fiery within the Nether Kingdom. He was noble. And he passed away when I was 7. There were circumstances. But we don't think about that anymore. Don't think about it. Okay. Seems like this has been... I just walked past this. I can't believe I did not see this. Okay, let's get rid of this here. Get rid of this here. Get rid of this. I do miss my father very much. He wishes to see the castle. Ooh, I don't know. Especially after everything, I am a little sketched to do something like that. Sure. Sure. How do I word this? I do not want to have Chiron think that I am unwilling. I want to open up the bridge towards Chiron. That is fine, as long as he does not gather resources. He does not gather resources. We are still technically closed off to every kingdom. I will show favor in good. I will show favor as a deed of good faith. However, I would like to meet him. I will be around the castle. Find me as you will. I would like to meet this Viscount Apollo. Let's do the outside of this now. Looks like we're going to need some stairs. Or maybe it might go this way. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. I have only been to the overworld. My mother, a long, long time ago, I was granted to go there while she had a meeting with the High Vessel at the time. And I obviously wasn't allowed to go into the meetings, so I walked around until I found a kitchen. And that kitchen had potatoes. The Nether never has anything like that, and as soon as I tasted a potato, it was kind of over for me. They are just so very good. Okay. Looks like this is done. The walkways are good over here. Let me check the fortress and the arena to make sure that everything is okay. Hopefully there has been no damage, especially to the arena. If it gets hit, it's cave. It might actually just cave in and crumble. Looks like there's no damage except for our portal, which I will have to fix. Anything wrong with the arenas? Let me see. Seems like the bombing did not come this way. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. I guess this is where the trial of combat will be held if we go along with that. God, I can't believe it. Netherians already breaking laws. I understand their willingness and their want to explore. Trust me. I cannot wait either. But just because we have won the war and we were united with the other kingdoms does not mean that they probably still favor us. And especially doing it when it feels like a slight to me because I don't know why it does. It just does. I don't really know what to put here. I do have a silk touch pickaxe, so I guess I will just grab some of this and use it. Was my father like my mother? In ways. He was a creative type. My love of reading comes from him. He would tell me bedtime stories before he was gone. He did yell, but it was always for a reason. Oh wait, I didn't even check the arena. I got so sidetracked. Let's see. Arena, are we doing fine? seems so. Okay. What kind of books do I like? History. I enjoy taking in the knowledge of the people that once were before us. I also enjoy romantic books. I'm sure everyone does. But yeah. Those are what I prefer. Well, it seems that most of the roads have been taken care of. I do wonder how the city got hit and how badly it did get hit. Let me go check. Oh. It seems places did get severely bombed, but it seems like things are getting better. I remember when this was barely even here. I'm glad. I'm very glad that the city will rebuild. Let me put this on my to-do list. To-do list, send a box full of supplies to the city to help rebuild. That'll be something I do. I do not want the citizens to feel like they are alone, especially after a war. I know how scary it can be. So, I will not allow that to happen. Is there any damage on the outside of the castle? Does not seem so. Well, there's some stuff up here, it seems. Oop. Alright, let's get rid of this. Oh my goodness, we are lucky the bookcases did not catch on fire. Oh, Lorynthia, that is such a bad thought. I'd be more upset at the library grew in flames than my own mother dying. Okay, let's add that there. Add these walls here. I do have some. Perfect. I do not think that anything else would be broken. Perfect. Anything else? Oh, looks like there's some damage up here. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. A lot would be an understatement. Yeah, she was a lot. So there's some blackstone down here. Blackstone up here. Why did oh! Okay. This is dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. As High Lady, I maybe shouldn't be doing this. But shall see. I'm also looking for the outline of Chiron's body. Mother. Of course, it would be like her to say somebody's name the whole time wrong. Are there any stairs? Perfect. What is this? I love the architecture, but goodness, this is a lot. Maybe it actually doesn't even go there. Maybe it goes like this. Oh, it does, but then, I don't have a stair. Okay. Netherian vault we go. Blackstone. Why don't we go to the crafting table over here? Well, the city church, unfortunately, was one of the buildings to get bombed. However, the advisor, or the high priest as we call it, I know other kingdoms may call it advisor, but we say high priest, is in that building right there. I shall give a tour as soon as I can. Okay, there's that down. Now, do this. Perfect. Awesome. That is there. Deslate stairs. Where do they go? There they are. I think I'm doing this right. Am I? I don't know. This is very confusing. I think I am. But, you know, we'll have to see. And I think I see Kieran. Possibly. I will find you instead. Let me go over here instead. Time to make Apollo's acquaintance. I am...
Hi, lady.
Viscount?
This
Lovely to
is
meet you.
Viscount Apollo.
It is very nice to meet you. I've heard that you've met our captain.
I have. A very interesting fellow.
Yes, you could say that. I hope that the End Kingdom will, enjoy having one of its relics back.
Ah, yes. We're not entirely certain who it originally belonged to, but we are very thankful to have been returned.
Well, I, am glad. I hope, Kyron has been treating you well.
Oh, for the
Okay.
most part, yes.
That is good.
He's joking.
Well, I don't want to ruin the, thing you have going on here, but I did want
Trust
to...
me, you're not ruining anything.
Yes, of course.
It was very lovely to make your acquaintance, Apollo. Please feel free to roam around. I do ask that you not take anything from the Nether.
Of course.
I, usually, this is a special case. We do not usually have our borders open, so...
I appreciate the allowance.
Of course. But hopefully those will change soon. With Coronation coming around, I know I want to redo the laws.
Great to hear.
Congratulations on your upcoming coronation, by the way. I wish
Thank
it was
you.
under better circumstances.
I wish I could say the same.
I
I
understand.
yes. Feel free to let me know if you need anything else. Also, I did get the end laws. They are in our royal library. So I will make sure every citizen knows.
Yes, I'm fairly certain those are the ones in English. However, if there is anything mistranslated, feel free to let us know. However, I'm 99% sure I sent you the English one.
Oh, yes. I do recall hearing something about a different language. I think it was in one of the history books.
Mhm.
I see.
It's not as commonly used nowadays, but I do like to have a copy of everything in enderian.
I understand that completely. Well, I will let you guys go back to what you were doing, but feel free to let me know if you need anything.
Of course. Thank you again, Keevan.
Of course. Okay. Apollo seems nervous. Good. I'm glad. I hope Chiron keeps Apollo to his word that he shall not take anything from the Nether. We need to make sure our citizens are taken care of first before we allow anyone else to come through. Well, if Helene or Helen, I'm still not quite sure, I keep hearing different things, is anything like Apollo, then maybe things will be good. Things will be better than they were. One can only hope. Let's see. Is there anything up here? No. Oh, goodness. There is a giant hole in there. Well, looks like that's what we're fixing next. Is this giant hole. Did I have any bonding with my father? Yes, I would say so. As much as a child could with their parent. Especially one who died at such a young age. I do, like I said, remember reading books with him, and that was about it, sadly. As soon as Mother found out that we were taking time to read, she stole me away for training instead. Yes? You can keep going if you so wish. You keep stepping forward towards me. The Nether Kingdom's gonna go crazy. Oh, already disappeared. Too scared to fight me. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Time to fix this now. Where are the bricks? Here they are. Let's build this back up. Ugh, okay. Here we go. And then add, I think, stairs here? Looks like it. Looks like stairs. I liked him. I don't know if I loved him. Ugh, come on. Alright, there we go. There's that. This is a little dangerous. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Into here. Ooh, fix the flooring. Oh gosh. Okay. Whew. That was almost not good. Alright, fix this. Put this here. Alright. Perfect. Is there anything else to fix? Oh, looks like this also got hit. Oof. There we go. Ooh, alright. Go ahead, lava. Speak your truth. Go for it. Come on, seal up. You've got this. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this magma here. We'll add some slabs here. Oh, goodness. Amazing. Oh, I need more stairs. Back to the Nether Vault we go. Let's go up here. Make these stairs. Do I have any more black stone to make stairs or bricks? I do. Perfect. There was? Oh my goodness, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Well, guess I had to make more anyways. Okay, I'm also going to have to get some Cincinnite. I think everything is fine over here now. Just need to grab some of that material, but I don't have it on me right now, and I don't think my inventory could take it. Yes. Are you trying to get to me? Come here. Oh, there's another one. Hey, I was looking at the other one. That was not very fair. That was not fair. Take this. You know what? You guys are stinky. I'm leaving. Would you ever visit your old kingdom that you have been taken from just to see how the kingdom is doing, or is there a new king and queen? I am unaware of what you mean. I've stayed in the Nether Kingdom all of my life. Permitted to go to the city when Mother says I'm allowed to. And that was basically it. Except for that once in the overworld, it was very nice. Alright. Actually, I think I'm using my Silk Touch by accident on these, so let me not do that. Alright. Get rid of that, put that down here. Grab some lava, or well, plug up the lava. Get rid of this. Perfect. Alright. Well, I definitely will have to add more extra things to it. Was there a pattern for this? Looks like there was a pattern. 2 and then 3. Is there 2 for this then? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 2? Is that how that goes? I think so. I think that's... Wait a minute. What the frick? Oh. Oh! Something's not built correctly. Something wasn't built correctly. Oh, my goodness. Actually, let me eat these up since I've lost a few hearts. Oh, mashed potatoes really just make me feel really good. I love potatoes. It's so filling. Can I die in lava? Well, no, I cannot. I can actually swim in lava. Sometimes it's really nice just to come down here and think about things. But I ain't thinking about that right now. That's not my job. Kinda is my job, but not really. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Is there anything on this side? Nothing on that side. Alright, time to fix this. This is the High Priest Tower. As soon as I finish up with this, I will give you all a tour of what's inside. Okay. Ugh. Oh, okay. Here we go. Perfect. Add the polished here. I'll have to add the Cincinnite later. I don't think that there are any more. Oh, there is more outward stuff right here. Oh my god, come on! How did one do... You know what? I don't think I'm going to... I've given up. I don't really want to do it anymore. Ugh. I will fix it later, I suppose. Well, let me give you all a tour of the first flame. The priest in the church is the Church of the First Flame. This flame. It has been here for a millennia. It has never once gone out, and it will remain that way. So, yes, Hellryns are supposed to be... We are made from the first flame. That fire runs through my very veins. Oh, that was just a headache. This is the High Priest's office. I'm not sure what you're doing in here. I guess you're my High Priest now. Did better than the other one. This is where they found him. Where they found his cold, lifeless dead body. I'm glad we got rid of him. This is where the priests do their potion making. Priests are not, I would say, in charge of it, but they have a hand in it. So, this is what this is. I barely come in here. Anytime I've ever been in there was... Anyways, up here is the Sorcerer's Tower. Actually, looks like it got blown pretty heavily as well. Let's see. Let's see if the Sorcerer's Tower also got hit from the inside or not. Looks like there is some chests here. Anvil, pedestal, and then office. The same as always, it seems. And that is where it hit. Looks like it'll need a new tower. Maybe I should fix this one so the top doesn't collapse. Alright, grab that. Alright, grab some bricks. Oh, I don't want to break all of that. Okay. We really do not have as much supplies as I thought we would. It is a little concerning, but whatever. Back to the vault we go. Enderian vault. Where is the blackstone? Please, please, please. Wait, these ones are polished. Perfect. Let's head back over to the fortress. And go over here. Oh god. There's so much to do. I think I just saw like a huge hole at the top of the ballroom. Alright. Let's do this. Add this here. Anything over here? Doesn't seem so. Add a brick up here. Alright. Looks good. Let's finish out this top here. Oh god, I'm gonna need some polish as well. Ah! Back to the vault we go! I do not have anyone in mind currently. It does need to be someone who preferably doesn't truly believe. I don't know. I do not know. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong ones. Oh, I'm so confuffled. Alright, add this here. Yeah, round 200 to the vault. And then do this here. Perfect. There. Oh. Come on, stairs. Come on. Perfect. Alright. Oh, well, I could do that one later. That one's definitely not as pressing and as important, to be honest. Well, I wonder if... What is that? I don't know who's... Hello? Not in the castle, so it doesn't really matter, but... Interesting. Oh, and they disappeared? Okay. Alright, well... Let's go check and make sure the captain's office is good for Rexarus to move into. I can't believe he was the only one to come back. Seems like everything is in order where the old captain left it. Closet has been cleared out. I see. So many memories in these empty hallways. The first flame, as I've said, is what... The first flame is the first flame that was ever lit in the Nether. It is what began Fieries, the fiery origin. As I am a fiery, I come from that origin. Or, well, come from the flame. And as a Hellryn, I am the first to have come out of that flame. At least our ancestors were. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, Hellryn, where the last name Hellryn comes from, was where the first flame began. I hope they're both okay. Oh. May have to fix that one for Catherine. Well, I guess I must wait until Rexarus gets back to me about whatever happened in the end. This is going to be good. This is going to be a good change. This is everything you've wanted, Lorynthia. This is your chance to finally take the throne and to fix all of your mother's mistakes. The Nether does not need a tyrant. It needs a ruler who knows fairness and kindness. No more pain. No more pain. And I will do anything to do that. But Until then, I can't quite shake my nerves, so I'm going to go grab a book and read that. Let's see, which one should I read? Realms of Races and Men, Ascension of Lady Rexarus. Why don't I read this one? It may be prudent, especially with my coronation coming soon. Okay. Church record of the ascension of High Lady Rexarus Hellryn. Date, the second day of the first cycle, 1870. Location, Church of the First Flame. Presiding authority, High Priest Aldrin Infernaith. Always had trouble saying his last name. Head advisor of the Church of the First Flame. At the striking of the midday bell, the court of the Nether Kingdom convened within the grand hall of the First Flame to bear witness to the ascension of Her Radiance Rexarus Hellryn to the seat of High Lady. In attendance were the noble houses of the realm, esteemed members of the church, and standing room for the citizenry. Seated in the places of honor were the reigning High Lady Urza Hellryn, alongside her consort Lord Asher Hellryn. With the hall in reverent silence, High Priest Aldrin took his place upon the dais, before the ceremonial flame that represents the first, long burning as the symbol of our people's endurance. He raised his hands. Oh God, I'm not going to pretend like I know that word. Intoning? Oh, the words of the coronation rite. By the light of the first flame, before whom all kneel in reverence, we gather to anoint the chosen ruler, whose blood carries the burden and blessing of our divine lineage. In the presence of the flame's gaze, we call forth the updated. Why do they use big words? God damn. Abdated. I can't! Oh my God. Who did this? Who wrote this? Who has big word knowledge? Abdicated. Lorynthia, you're smart. Just sound it out. High Lady Urza Hellryn rose from her seat and stepped forward. Taking the ceremonial crown in her hands, she turned to her daughter Rexarus, who stood before the ceremonial flame, clad in robes of deep crimson and gold. The former High Lady addressed the assembly. It has long been my charge to uphold the will of the First, to steward this kingdom through the trials and seasons of uncertainty. Yet I stand before you now, not as a sovereign, reluctant to part with her power, but as a mother with the utmost faith in her daughter. God, why was she not like this? Why did she have to? I have known the weight of this throne and the trials it demands, and I know well that my reign has been marked by restraint where boldness was needed, hesitation where certainty should have led. Let it be known that any shortcomings of my rule end here, and that in Rexarus Hellryn, the Nether Kingdom shall find a ruler of conviction, of strength, and of shaken will. The flame has chosen her, as it once chose me, and so I relinquish my crown, knowing that the realm shall be better for it. At the conclusion of her words, High Lady Urza placed the crown upon Rexarus's head. High Priest Aldrin extended his hands over the newly appointed ruler, his voice resounding through the hall. Let it be known to all gathered here, to all within the Nether Kingdom, and to the very flame that watches over us. Rexarus Hellryn has ascended the throne, by blood, by will, and by divine sanction of the flame. She is our sovereign. Let none dispute what is now set forth as truth. As dictated by tradition, the newly anointed High Lady Rexarus knelt before the ceremonial flame and spoke the oath. By the first flame, I swear to uphold the laws of this kingdom, to rule with wisdom and strength, to shelter my people in times of hardship and lead them in times of war. I swear upon my blood, upon my name, and upon the throne I now bear, and that I shall not falter in my duty nor waver in my resolve. May the flame judge me should I fail. The ceremonial flame flared at her words, taken as a sign of divine approval. With this, High Lady Rexarus Hellryn rose, turning to the gathered assembly, who bent the knee in solemn recognition of her reign. This kingdom has stood for generations. We are a people who have known hardship and emerged stronger for it. My mother's reign carried us through times of uncertainty, but the time for uncertainty is over. Let this day mark the beginning of a new age, an era where the hesitation is cast aside, where the Nether Kingdom does not merely endure, but thrives. I am not bind to burdens of this throne. No, to the expectations placed upon me. But know this, I will not falter, I will not yield. And by the light of the first flame, I shall see our kingdom rise. Lord Hellryn, seated at the forefront, beamed with pride. His hands clasped in quiet reverence. With the ascension formally declared, and the oath of the flame witnessed by all, High Priest Aldrin made the final pronouncement before dismissing those present. It is written, and it is known. High Lady Rexarus Hellryn reigns, chosen by blood in the first flame. Let her rule stand unquestioned, let her reign be long, and let the flame guide her steps. High Lady Rexarus is who I want to be. I want to rule like her. She created the Golden Age, where the Nether was most prosperous and people were allowed to become nobles. It wasn't just fireys, everyone was equal. Even without a loving mother and father, I shall make the Golden Age again. And that is my plan. No one will stop me. I will die trying. I think it is time for me to get some rest. The coronation is something I need to prepare for. But I will not do it alone. I will have Kyron and Catherine with me. I assume that's Kyron.
Hi.
Hi. Did you need anything?
Yeah, I was about to retire, so I was wondering if you needed anything before I do so.
No. I was about to do the same.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am more than okay. I am preparing.
Saying that?
Go ahead.
Are you just saying that?
No. I truly think that I am okay.
Good. Thank you for repairing the damages.
Oh, I still have to do the roof, but of course, could not have you falling into lava.
It's hard to get.
Yes. But I shall retire. If you need anything, please do let me know.
Same here. See you around.
See you. Kieran? Oh, Kyron? Oh. Never mind. I'm just glad they made it home safely. That's all. Let us retire. I've got to get better about saying Kyron. Can't believe this.